Um, Hello, hello, hello. This is a different live stream from MILA uh, because in the last couple of days I had chats with silk painters in different stages of their success, and I also know that there are many who are wondering about the possibility to become a successful silk painter. And so I thought, okay, well, everyone has a story. I have one as well. When I think back, it is now 20 years since I started with silk painting. And well, if you want to know the whole story, in 2014, I wrote everything in a Kindle book, and you can download it and read it. There is not only my personal story with all the up and downs, some very tragic, I have to say. But there also is the entire startup process. So if you want to look it up, if you want to learn how I started and what I needed to do and know, then just have the Kindle book as your support. And what I also notice with people who are searching for the Kindle book, there is a link in the description to today's live stream to one of the pages of the Amazon pages. But each country, your country, has very likely specific Amazon page or a website. And if you look in for the book, you need to look at the Amazon's website of your country, and then just type in all about silk scarves business, MILA Lansdowne, and the book will come up. And if you have troubles, I can help you for sure. So day one, and so where the journey started in my life. There was a wonderful person who came into my life as a painter that I deeply admired, and also a very, very good friend for many years. And I thought I saw this amazing work, and being in the management area, I never thought of myself as an artist. And when my friend came for visit and I saw the beautiful work, I instantly see, and it's still up today, I was trained to see opportunities to turn it to product service, to give it in people's hands and make living. So I saw the work of this friend and I thought, well, let's turn it into more exposure. And the story is longer, but it ended up that I learned silk painting with my friend, and we played with it, and I saw that in my friend's mindset, the way they were selling their scarves, it was really not honoring the value. So, like, my journey is not being a hobby painter, becoming an entrepreneur. I was coming from retail management and was trained to see potential and improve. And this is what happened then. In the next step, there was an opportunity where somebody backed out, and I already committed to do an event. And then by having this person, unfortunately, not able to continue and do the event, I offered out of being desperate, because I promised to do an event, and I did not have the star, so I just went there and I said, and I'm paraphrasing the whole story. I don't want to expose anyone's names. So I just said, okay, this is the fact. I promised, and I can do it if I can share my work. And they agreed. And that was the beginning of my career as a silk painter. And from there, I started to, thinking, okay, well, this is something I like to do. It's just I got the silk painting bug. And I kept silk painting. And when I started, because I believe do what you love and make a living with it, I reached in my high-paid corporate career a point where I thought, I want to self-actualize. I want to have full freedom of creativity. And because I believe do what you love to do anyway, and turn it into enterprise. So I started, and it was in Germany, I started a travel touring company, Canada for Women. And the wonderful advisor who was helping me with a business plan, and I advise everyone, do your business plan, because there 100% not only is investment required when we turn hobby to business, but a business plan makes you official, gives you a documentation that you can then use to get funding. So, well, anyway, this lovely person visited my home and saw my silk painting. And at that time, the advisory was about my touring business. But, this is what I love about having a coach and having a mentor. And that's why I became coach and I am passionate mentor, is that he looked at my silk painting and said, what is this? And I said, well, this is, silk painting. And then he put the idea into my mind saying, okay, MILA, yes, you are starting the travel business, but this is something you need to consider as an asset to put into your business portfolio. And this is where it started. From there, I was official, and I did even more of events in Germany with children, with adults, shows. I connected with a network of female entrepreneurs as well. So what I'm doing here, and I like to keep it to 10 minutes today. What I'm doing here, I'm sharing my experience, and what I learned is valuable. So valuable 100% is have a mentor, get support. Now we are in the stage of changes where the government realizes the power of people starting their own enterprise, their own business, become self-employed. There is tons of support. I am in Canada, but I know from the silk painters and entrepreneurs that I'm talking to, it's certainly in the Western world, certainly in entire Europe, and here, of course, in Canada, America. So get the support you can get. Become professional. That's the first thing. We need to be able to be identified by the audience as professionals. Then we can hook to that professional image of an artist, where we have a business card, business plan, we have a structured operation. This is the distinction from these many people who are hobby painters, and they're out there and selling to their prices. So, and that will be another topic about the products. But up until now, get all the support you can get that is free out there. You will need to do the work. You will need to put time and thinking and effort in there, but it's priceless to have a support. Get a mentor, get a coach, and connect. So get clear. And I'm also thinking of offering monthly mentoring specifically for silk painters to help you to move forward. So this is something that we can keep in mind. But the starting point would be this: if you are not yet an entrepreneur making money with your art, with your silk art, download a Kindle book all about silk scarf business. That's the first part of the story, with sales channels and products and the techniques as well. So I will stop now. It's 12 minutes, and I will continue for 4 more days. If you have a specific question, ask me, because I'm more than happy to answer your questions. And here it is to your success. Creativity is amazing. Silk painting is like life, and it's so fulfilling to do what we love. So that's what I wish for you. Do what you love what you do, and make good living with that. So I'll talk to you tomorrow.